Na itt vagyok. Most beengedett, nem tudom mi van. Igen, tehát hogy ott van, hogy a szív az ott van. Ugye kivették, de... És akkor ide kell kötni. Aha. Igen. És ugye ki lett kötve. A csúnya pucérpasi.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Az áldozat azt mondja, hogy the clues have resolved open questions. Investigate, learn more about the victim, learn more about the... Jó.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Tehát a csúnya pucérpasi...
Blood on the table. The victim died here.
Tehát... Aha. Tehát a csávókám FBI ügynök volt. Nightingale. Azon gondolkozom, hogy az egyben van-e valami Nightingale.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Hát mit akarsz nekem mondani?
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. Had some wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Értem.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Oké. Tehát az a lényeg, hogy FBI-os volt, de elküldték. Józsival nem sokat dolgoztak együtt, de sőt, semmi ügyben nem dolgoztak együtt, de ugye ő ismerte, és abban az évben jött ide, amikor kinyírták a másik 3-at. Tehát ez csak az én felvetésem, hogy lehet, hogy ő nyomozott.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Na jó, akkor töprengünk. Tehát. Igen, tehát Nightingale megőrült. Hova tudlak téged tenni? A victimhez. Tehát Nightingale megőrült. Ezek a gyilkosok. Valószínűleg többen voltak. Igen. Az a gyilkosokhoz jön. Oké.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Rohadtul tetszik nekem ez a mechanika. Igen, ez is gyilkosokhoz van. De ragd oda!
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Igen, ez mondjuk jogos. Miért?
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Hogy tessék? Mi van? Hű, gyerekek, itt lesznek gondok. Ez itt mi?
This mug always cheers me up.
Nem a legrosszabb vagy. Gyerekekül is, igen. Na nézzük, mi ez? Tehát használom a megértésemet, és ezáltal tudok új nyomokat felfedezni. Na, nézzük, mi ez?
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Kiről beszélt? Ellenről?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Nightingale.
It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
Jó van, tesó, várjál, nem ezt akartam. Hova megyünk? Lemegyünk a tóhoz? Gondolom oda. De annyira nézelődnék még.
I'm gonna go check something out.
Erre például mi van?
Got it.
Épp mentem be a boltba. Gondolom onnan jöttünk. Jó, hát akkor menjünk.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
Ja, arra van fent a kunyhója. A bosszinak, ugye? Igen. Mániám igen, ilyen játékokba elé rohanni, pedig nem muszáj. Így után visszajáték úgyis.
Trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more.
Az igen, ez az tényleg megnőtt.
Kind of creepy, though. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
Figyeljetek már! Ez az öreg asszony, aki ideadta a kulcsot. Ha. Ő adta ide a budin a kulcsot. Most mi van? Miért álltál meg?
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
Nightingale.
On one side.
Azon gondolkodok, az első játékban van-e Nightingale, de most is itt nem úgy eszembe.
Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the words.
These
These words felt like a message.
felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Ja, csak most meg kell nézni. A lap. Aha.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Mi van? Valami? Na jó. És én ezt most mihez rakjam? Ide rakjam? Aha.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Van benne valami, és ezt hova rakjam? Anything else? Igen.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Hű, de. Jó. Akkor visszamegyünk. Rohadt jó.
I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Na baszki.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in one of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Jézusom, ez is bolond.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Ó, kösz. Shortcut key.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Na most lehetne... Megnézzük azt a... Ugye itt voltam. Itt voltam. Még itt fogunk végig császni. Igen, itt mászunk végig a parkolóba. Igen, mert itt jöttünk végig fent. De mi van akkor? De várjatok már. De én nem megyek ki. Várjatok egy
I
picit.
think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation. Nice talking to you too.
Jó, tehát akkor itt még nem tudok menni. Itt erre még a játék nem enged. De mi van? Ott volt még egy táborhely. Várj, itt van ugye ez a cucc.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Hoppá.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Most kezet. Vegyék egy csirkét a hűtőből, és pihenj le. És ott van egy... Na várjál, akkor ott keresni kéne egy szám kombinációt. Na várjatok. Várj, hogy volt az a két háromszög? Így.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Ilyen szarvasfej van a fejünkbe is. Na várjál. Tehát ez így van. Tehát háromszög a háromszögbe. Mint egy nyíl. Nem úgy. Így. De itt mi lenne a... Itt nem látok semmi számot. Itt csak ezt tudom megnézni. De ez kell nekem. De rá kéne néznem a lakatra, hogy tudja egy csaj, hogy mi van. Na várjatok, ezt most ki akarom nyitni. Jaj, értem. Most kezet. Fürdőszoba. Vegyél egy csirkét a hűtőből, ami a hűtőn van, és feküdj le pihenni. Na várjál.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Most kezet. Háromszög egymással szembe. Háromszög egymással szembe, mint a homokóra. Ez ferdén, az egyenesen. Majd take a nap. És egymásnak seggel. Tehát ferdén, egyenesen és egymásnak seggel. Ferdén, mint a homokóra, és egymásnak seggel. Ha! Yes! Nem tudom, mik ezek, de nekem minden kell. Köti. Jó. Már megérte nézelődni. Na jó, és most hol vagyok? Tehát egyenesen elmegyek, és elvileg le balra. Egyenesen és le balra. És itt a táborhely.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side Slasher. But that case was completely...
How do you like the nightingale?
Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Jó, az is megvan. És ez mi? Ufók. Igen. Jézus, jó. Ez nem tudom, hogy mire jó, valamire biztos. Jó. Ezzel nem tudok mit csinálni. Jó. Akkor azt is megnéztük. Ezt meg... Itt voltam? Itt néztem az el... Igen. És látjátok, tehát itt, hogyha nem tudtam bemenni, itt ki is írta. Jó, akkor menjünk vissza. Mehetünk tovább. Mondjuk azt is lehet, hogy itt. És akkor itt. És akkor várjátok, most csak megnézem, tehát elvileg akkor most ide... Na várjál. Aha. És akkor ezt így most be tudom ide kötni, ugye? Igen. Jó. Oké, más nincs.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
Jó, azt már elolvastuk. Jó. És akkor itt meg lehet nézni külön a page-eket. Igen. Az akkor itt van. Igen, itt van a fegyver upgrade. Van 6, eddig már nekem.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
Ne így áll, baby. Aha, 12. Ez növeli a izét. Több lőszer. Fel még gyűjtenem kell, de nem baj. De már van 6, szerintem az annyira nem rossz. Na. Jó, menjünk, itt vagyok. De betámadtam a kaput.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Jó van, akkor menjél előre. Na, úriember, bazd meg. Várj egy picit. Ó, ez valami...
See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Van, ez majd nekem szerintem este fog kelleni. Mert ez ilyen világító. Kopott van fent valami.
There's another lunchbox.
Ó, legjobb. Még 2, akkor már van 8. Zsír. Ide nem tudok bemenni. Pedig ez valami electricity. Na. Jövök már, Johnny. Smith ügynök.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Ezt a kaput is beszámadtuk. Menj előre, merre akarsz menni? Jó, akkor szétnézek erre. És akkor körbejöttem.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Na menjünk akkor.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am.
Hello. De kis morci vagy. Félsz a sötétben, félsz az erdőben. Nem sok inventory helyen van, tiszta resident inventory. Úgy valaki nagyon fűrészel. Ott egy lakat. Gyűjtöm itt a lootot. Bemenni be lehet vajon? Ugye megnézzük. A jány nem beszélget.
Take care now.
Te mondtad? Csak beszélsz. Halló? Mindegy.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
Figyeljetek már, ez a izé, nem? Ez nem a bolondok háza? Vagy valami olyasmi, emlékszem. Hello? Vele se lehet beszélgetni. Öcsém? Oké. Okay. Téged is. Figyeljetek ide. Nézzek. Haló? Kösz, te is. Vannak benne érdekes dolgok. Át tudom én ezt rakni most? Mi van, ha quality-re rakom át? Látok furcsa dolgokat. Öcsém, az a mozgás.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Nem, performance jobb volt. Bocsi. Gondolom zárva. Ó. Na ugye, lazán be tudok menni mindenhova? Hello? Úristen, azt a fejet. Azt a fejet nézzétek meg. Hű, komám! Na jó, pihenjél. Fókuszon, igen. Milyen érdekes, mintha nem lenne itt. Jó, ide se tudok.
I can't get through this.
Oké. A zárva. Itt nem tudok. Itt volt a csávóka. Na jó. Ott a táncika. Na jó. Ó, anyám, de itt mindenki bolond lesz, én már most látom.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Ne szólj már be! Nézelődök, hagyja békén. Hello! Beszélgetni senki? Most komolyan. Oda nézőleg, mik ezek?
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee.
Na, ezt mondjuk aláírom.
Bittersweet nectar. Get in it, coffee girl. Get it where you can.
Tírfest.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, I mean our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days.
It's a nice looking float for sure.
This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect.
Deer.
It is the finest entertainment a town like ours has to offer.
Ha jól emlékszem, az egyben is valamilyen, az a Deerfest volt, nem?
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you
Szia,
both.
Tim.
Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. What's that for coffee?
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent.
Amúgy az nem az én kávém lenne?
You had many people
Na jó.
besides the known victims?
Ebből se lesz kávé.
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Sziasztok!
Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. Don't take your mind off things.
Hű. Nem működik, nem működik.
This is exactly why I hate small towns.
Keep it down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Erre kell jönnöm. Még egy szarvasfej.
Rest easy, buddy.
Ez is megsimizzük. Hát jó. Lehet ez a fét is, érted? Az őszfej. A szarvas, bocs.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Ez kell majd egy kulcs. Budi? Jó napot! Jó, itt mi van?
It's not opening.
Ez nem nyílik ki, jó? Na, kivel kell beszéljek?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Tehát ő is író, mint Ellen volt.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult.
Ja, hogy akkor ők voltak fent a lámpával.
Then we bolted and called the cops.
Aha.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Valamit találtak, de nem akarja se ideadni. Aha. Nagyon jó.
Corpses are part of the job. Candles.
Na várj egy picit. Tehát.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed.
Ez nem érdekel. Nightingale-t ma akkor nem lehet megprofilozni. Oké. Na profilozzuk csak meg őket. Valamit találtak.
The cult of the tree. What are the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Aha. Találtak egy nyakláncot. A 2 háromszöggel.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Igen.
The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
Hát az ugye Ellen volt, aki belesett a vízbe. Vagy hát beleugrott.
Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Jó, de viszont akkor a láncot nem akarja ideadni. És ezt meg lehet neki mondani, hogy bazd meg.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's obvious. You need to hand it over.
Igen, add ide. Add ide!
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
Nem semmi baj, nyugi el, nyugi.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Itt a jány.
Dream of missing dear friends.
Oh God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Good to see you.
Várj, ezzel el kell gondolkodjak. Mondjuk ezt, hogy hova rakom ki? Az a vagy annyira elviszi a... De várj, ez az áldozatok. Ezt kihez rakom ki?
Keep trying.
Jó, nyugi, várjál.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Nyugi, hát jó helyre raktál, most nem tudom, mit hiszel velem. Hú, te, na várjál. Új ügy, új ügy. Kezdjük meg. Rakjad ki.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
na várjál, azt mondja, hogy igen. Ez oda jön fentre? Mi van ott fent? Igen. Szerintem ez is ide jön, hogy szimbólum. Nem. Milyen érdekes egyébként, hogy...
That's not right.
Nem. Várjatok. Akkor ide? Aha. Jó. Ez hova jön? Jó. Jó, ezt is kiraktuk. Na majd megcsináljuk itt a dolgokat. De ez az ügy, ez lezárt ügy.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated.
Hát én is úgy látom.
But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Jó. Mi van még itt? Itt nincsen semmi. Itt nincsen semmi. Ja, ezek a izék.
Contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Igen.
Think Saga.
Jó, bocsi, akkor azt ide kell rakni? Jó. Alakulnak itt a dolgok, igen. És tök jó, rámegyek ide. Tehát akkor ott azon a részen még van 4 darab. Itt még nem is voltam. Find evidence. Jó. Na, ezen elgondolkodtunk. De ezt meg tudjátok ki?
So Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Úgy csacsogni lehet az emberekkel egyébként? Velük nem, vele nem. Vele se. Vele se. Ők velük ugye várjál.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those 2 idiot deputies. They didn't listen. I wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
Szívesen. Na jó. Menjünk akkor tovább. Hello! Meg...
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff.